Lombok guys. Ya semuanya lancar, urusan lancar. Dan sekarang let's go home because I do miss my husband and the kids as well. But I'll be back Bali. Halo kesayangan aku udah di rumah sekarang. Nah, ini sekarang aku mau nge-vlog, tapi nggak aku edit. Jadi ini benar-benar raw, ya. Aku mau bikin bakso. Can you just make sure Melissa not barking, please? Nah, ini aku mau bikin bakso dan harus pakai es. Tadi aku ke Aldi, ke shop gitu ya, ke toko, karena aku nggak punya es batu, aku belilah es sebanyak ini harganya itu $5 sekian, 50.000 untuk es itu, padahal butuhnya cuma sedikit ya, nggak sebanyak itu, but it's okay lah, demi pengen bisa bikin bakso. Oke. Sekarang ntar dulu aku siapin dulu bahan-bahannya ya, terus nanti aku sambung lagi kalau semuanya udah siap, terus kita eksekusi, oke? You know what? I don't want to go all the way to the shop just to get baking powder. It says here, if the recipe calls baking powder and you only have bicups, use quarter of the amount of bicup soda and add an acid. Let's say, for example, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. I can use a quarter teaspoon of bicup and half teaspoon of vinegar or lemon juice. So I might just do that. Di sini adalah 1.5 teaspoon baking powder. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder. So I can use 1 teaspoon of I just use this vinegar or lemon juice. So this recipe is obviously it's not the original recipe. We've been changing the egg, instead of getting the chicken egg, we use duck egg. But anyway, so apa tadi dia bilang? Use half of teaspoon. Wow, okay, half of teaspoon. Okay, so no, quarter of teaspoon. So that's a quarter, okay, with half of vinegar in the mix. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Oh my god, I don't know what it's gonna taste like. So you're just gonna be my witness, see if it's gonna turn out good or not. But okay, so I also never used this before. Kita coba ya. Okay, ini udah. So mix it. I forgot. Apa tadi tuh? I also need the tapioca. So we're gonna put the tapioca here. 100 grams of tapioca. Okay. I'll put a little bit more. And I'm gonna mix everything in the chopper. Okay. Just saute them. Don't overcook them because it's gonna change the flavor in the bakso itself. So I'm just gonna cook it for a little bit until the color turns yellow, like golden. Until it's golden. So I'm gonna try to make this video without stopping it. So I'm just gonna filming the whole entire process. So might be boring for some people, but might be useful for others. Because since I moved to Australia, I've never ever made bakso in my life, and even though it's my favorite dishes, one of my favorite dishes from my country, but I'm just too scared to make it. Anything with measuring, I'm just not good with it. Like, that's why I don't like baking or stuff like that. I'm more like just cooking. I don't like to measure everything. Just like, you know, use your intuition. So I'm gonna mix this vlog with a little bit of Indonesian because some of my subscribers they're Indonesian. So anyway, hari ini guys, aku coba pakai bahasa Inggris karena ada beberapa subscriber aku itu yang bukan orang Indonesia, dan mereka tuh kadang-kadang bilang, aku ngelihat YouTube kamu, tapi aku nggak ngerti kamu ngomong apa gitu. Nah, apalagi pas di saat masak-masak katanya, karena mereka pengen belajar, atau di saat aku makan tuh mereka pengen tahu itu makan apa gitu kan, karena ada beberapa yang belum pernah ke Indonesia. So okay, this is actually you can cook it a little bit more. So maybe if it's crispier, that's gonna be good. Just don't burn it. Just make it crispy. Just make sure you don't burn it. Maybe I use a smaller one. Maybe that's gonna be better for me. So I think I just dropped my camera again. I don't know if the quality of the picture is changing or anything. Hopefully not. Anyway, when I was in Bali, I almost lost this camera too. I thought I lost it, so thank God I found it again. Because with DJI Osmo, there's no insurance, you know, the insurance only if you break something, or you know, but not if you lose it, or if you know, if it's gone missing. Yeah, you can't, it's not insured. But if it's broken or something, yeah, it's insured with that. So this is starting to look golden, yeah, but I want it to be more crispy. In the meantime, I will there's Jackson there. I'm just making YouTube, making bakso.
Bakso!
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 We're having bakso, yes.
We're gonna have some bakso! We're gonna have some bakso!
So I'm copying this recipe from one of the Instagram, from the girl in Instagram that I follow, and she always make the best food, because I do recook some of her food. Like this morning, I woke up at, I woke up at 4:30 this morning, and I couldn't go back to sleep, so I make chilok. So yeah, chilok is another story. I'll explain that another time. So I have here a kilo of minced beef. I'm just gonna cook half of it first. I already washed my hand. So I put in here. Okay. So we just cook in 2 batches. Because I have only small chopper. Okay, so I still need to have a look at the recipe. So let me see. So bentar ya guys. 5 siung bawang putih kaldu bubuk, mecin, baking powder, 2 putih telur. Okay, so every 500 gram you put 2 white eggs. Every 500 gram you put 2 white eggs, 150 gram of ice cubes, 100 gram of tapioca flour, 5 of onion and garlic, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of chicken powder or any kind of powder, beef powder, whatever, and also 1.5 teaspoon of baking powder. That's every 500 gram. Okay. So I'm gonna get my eggs. Hopefully I still have some eggs. Oh no. Oh my god, I don't have eggs, guys. But I do have duck egg. Is it okay? You know what? I'm just gonna give it a go. I've never seen anybody making bakso with duck egg, so why don't we try? So I'm just gonna make 500 actually, just in case it's not gonna taste good, so I'm not wasting the meat. I can use the other half for for pasta. So where do I go? I go here. Woohoo! Okay, so there you go. I'm using duck egg instead of chicken egg. Let's see how is it gonna turn out. Okay. I don't wanna. So duck egg is really, I love duck egg when you just fry them because it has like a really big egg yolk, and I love egg yolk. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Ugh. Okay. So, ew. All right. Move along. Okay. So, a little bit more, and then we put the ice cube. Bentar ya. Kita taruh ice cube. So 100 gram of so I need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the thing, ice cube. Okay, bentar ya. I'm still following this.
Masukin semua bahan yang udah aku tulis.
Okay, so we put the egg.
Putih telur, es batu, dan juga tepung tapioka.
Okay, so
Kehalasan ini disesuaikan selera aja.
So okay. Baking powder, lada bubuk. Nah, nih ya. This one already crispy and yellow. Look at that. Let's put this here. Don't include the oil though. Nah, namanya ya maklum ya guys, namanya juga YouTuber yang yang masih baru gitu ya kan, yang kadang niatnya ada ya kan, yang kadang males, yang semangatnya tuh masih belum semangat 45 guys. Jadi kadang-kadang semangat banget, kadang-kadang enggak gitu. So sometimes I'm just too lazy to make YouTube because I'm just busy. But sometimes I do want to make it, but since I'm just a beginner, so it's still not as it doesn't look as professional as the other YouTuber. So I'm gonna use chicken stock. 1,5 mana tadi chicken stock, 1 sendok kaldu bubuk, oke. Kaldu bubuk. Nah, ini aku pakai merica ini. I use this white powder from Indonesia, from brand Ladaku. I love them. You just use tiny bit and you don't need much with this one. But with bakso, I like a little bit peppery, so I'm gonna use a little bit more. Kaldu bubuk, es batu, and also jangan lupa ya, matching. Okay, I put MSG. You don't have to, but I just in the recipe it says MSG, so I'll just put the MSG. 1,5 sendok teh baking powder. So okay, I have problem now. I don't have baking powder. All right, so I'll be back. I just have to go get baking powder. So guys, so this is what it looks like after you mix everything together. Okay, that's what it looks like. Okay, so tapioca, flour, garlic, onion, fried garlic, fried onion, chicken, beef stock, whatever you have, baking powder, and so you put oil in between your hands. Put oil on your hand, and then you make it like this. Is what bakso look like, ya kan? I know it doesn't look appealing, but hey, it tastes yummy to me. So there, like that, and then you can just like this and put it. So I'm not the master to make a perfect bakso yet, so I'm just gonna see how I go. Okay, so we'll put oil in there. So once this one is boiling, we turned off the stove, and then that's when we put the meatballs in there. Once all your meatballs mixture in the pot, that's when you put the stove back on again, and then you boil it until all the bakso floating. Yeah, that's when you know it's ready. So I'm just gonna wait for a little bit until it's really boiling. Anyway, so just wait for a little bit, and then once it's cooked, you put a lot of ice cube in there, and then you put all the cooked bakso in the ice cube. So they say to make the cooking process stop. So I can see my water is boiling now, but I just want to wait a little bit longer until I see this water, like that. In my language they say like that, bukutuk bukutuk. Okay, so I'm gonna try. I like this actually. This is actually fun, but so mix it, and then like that, right? Gini, and then you like that. Okay, maybe I'll wait a little bit. Okay, one bakso done. Okay. Toot, like that. Ooh, this is actually fun. This is actually fun. Why don't I do this long time ago? Let's see what's the result like. The result is yummy, then I definitely gonna keep making this over and over again. I think this one is maybe a little bit. I don't want to rush it because I don't have patience, so I tend to rush things a lot. Yeah, so jadi guys, I'm gonna speak in Indonesian. Ini aku bikin bakso baru pertama kalinya setelah berapa tahun aku tinggal di Indonesia ya, di Australia. Udah 11 tahun kali ya, atau 13 tahun aku di sini. Ini baru pertama kalinya gue bikin bakso. Dan itu pun juga dengan perlengkapan perbumbuan, bukan perbumbuan sih, dengan ya yang ala kadarnya aja lah ya kan, karena baking powder nggak ada. Akhirnya aku pakai bicarb soda, dan aku google tuh bicarb soda itu bisa dipakai tapi setengah porsi dari apa yang diharuskan, terus di mixture dengan vinegar or lemon juice. So there you go, kamu bisa akalin itu. Sama tadi aku nggak punya telur ayam, aku pakai telur bebek ya. Jadi ini nanti rasanya bagaimana, biarkan aku dan anakku yang tahu nanti gimana rasanya. Tapi kalau enak, aku kasih tahu kalian. So ini airnya udah mau matang ya. No, bukan mau matang, dia mau mendidih. Kita tunggu mendidih sebentar. Kalau air udah mendidih, matikan kompor, baru masukkan bakso ini. Emang kata orang sih bikin bakso itu gampang. Cuma aku tuh bukan tipe orang ya guys yang aku tuh nggak suka masak kalau harus measuring tuh apa sih namanya, harus ngukur gitu berapa banyak ini garam segala macam. Aku nggak suka. Makanya aku nggak suka baking gitu kan. Nah ini udah mendidih ya. Kita matiin. Nah kita masukin itu. Bentuknya kalau masih jelek nggak apa-apa, namanya juga baru pertama nyoba, oke? If your bakso still doesn't look perfect, it's fine. It's your first time, so it's fine. Okay. So this is how I see in YouTube when they make bakso. This is like that. Some already floating. That's crazy. Nah, jadi prosesnya seperti ini. Kok udah mengembang? Kok udah naik ya? Kayaknya ada yang salah. Gak apa-apa deh. Aduh, kayaknya pecah deh guys. I think I failed. Maybe next time I just make, instead of half a kilo, maybe I just make like berapa banyak ya? Less than a half kilo. So I don't want wasting meat like this. I know it doesn't look very appealing, but you know, maybe I just don't do it properly. Let me just, so gini kan, maybe I have to like just like that. Look, my bakso, Bab.
Bakso. Wait, I'm probably gonna need a stand.
Huh?
I'm gonna need a stand just in case. That's how you do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
What do you think?
cool.
Cool?
Oh, it looks like it's like already
Yeah.
made.
But you have to boil it again.
Boil it again.
Yeah. But I don't know because instead of using chicken egg, I use duck egg. And instead of using bicarb, no, what is it, baking powder, I use bicarb soda. So maybe texture is different. But you know, we don't know until we taste it later, right?
Yeah. So when it comes up, that means it's like almost like it's ready to like get done again.
Probably.
I think that's what it means. Because all these cooked ones, they're on the top.
Yeah. You know what I don't like about using this chopper?
Why?
Cleaning it up. I hate that.
Oh,
You have to like really like, you know.
yeah.
Is Millie in here or outside?
Outside.
Oh.
So that's why these meatballs, they're not like kind of perfect shape.
No, yeah.
Yeah, because you have to like.
Because you use your own hand, right? But people who've been doing it for like so many years, they can master it. They can just like make it perfect, not like me. This is my first time making it, and I think I'm not bad.
This is your first time making it?
Yeah, I just Google everything. That's how you learn.
But Mom, how come we had meatballs like some other times?
We just buy.
Oh, so you bought it?
Yeah, I just bought it.
Oh. Hey Mom, what about when your Auntie Charlene,
What about it?
you
Oh, she make it.
wait, why was I saying Auntie?
Well, she is older than you.
What, so like, so your friends that are like older than me or you,
Well, any of my friends you should call uncle and auntie because that's how Indonesian are. You don't call them by name. We consider that as rude if you do that.
because Havana said, Jackson, she's not your auntie?
Yeah, but that's just tell her that's how Indonesian way.
Okay. Do you want me to put the steps back?
Yes, please. So some of it's gonna be round, some of it's gonna be another shapes.
Do you want me to let Million?
Yeah, but I haven't. But if she's not there, just leave her out. She wants to be out, let her out.
She's not here.
Bring your lunch box up. Hey, Bob, can you give me some water, please? Oke deh, nah ini kan kita nyalain airnya ya, so we turn back the stove. Okay. Cleaning time. I hate cleaning time. Give me some water, Bob. What is this? Kenapa ada di sini juga nih? Aduh. I'm just gonna wait for my husband to fix this. Okay. Water, please, Baba.
Hey Mom,
Yeah.
I'm starting to like packing my own food.
Oh, do you? Good. Do that more often then. Maybe that's your job now.
So
When
that
you
means you don't have to like put my food.
put this in a fridge so I can make pasta for you tomorrow. Is there glass in there or not?
There's a cup.
Yeah, yeah.